I'm Bianca.
And I'm Grant.
And this is the Lake House Project.
Hey everyone, so today is demo of the spiral staircase. We're gonna start. Unfortunately, we just have ratchets. We don't have any power tools at the moment, so it's gonna take some time. However, we're going to be starting with the railing up top there, and then we're gonna work our way onto the spiral staircase. It's gonna be a bit tricky because as we disassemble it, it's probably gonna become more and more less stable, and so it'll be a little bit dangerous here at times, but I have my dad behind the camera to help me out, so that I think it's safer to have at least 2 people during this. So anyway, let's get started. So as you can see, there's a ton of bolts in this thing. It's got to be in the hundreds, both holding up the staircase as well as the railing here. And so we're going to be using ratchets and do it all by hand, but if you can, try and find an impact driver to do this a lot faster. However, we'll burn a couple calories. This part here was pretty dangerous, so I had my dad make sure to hold that railing as I was unscrewing the bolts from the bottom. And then eventually we ended up using this board here to kind of support it while I was finishing the last bolt. And then we pulled it up top and it was good to go. I've realized now that these things are screw tops. And what I can do is just unscrew them, and that will relieve the pressure here, and then you can just take off the entire railing. So I guess that's the next step. So we'll get to that now. After removing the handrail, we decided to take off the 2 railings on either side of the platform. Okay, so when you come down, I'm saying, look, see, so step on the
I'm not coming down there, I'm coming down on the ladder.
I think it's safe to say with this project you're going to need quite a lot of ladders, but after my dad was down safely, I got to removing all the other balusters. Alright, so now we're going to continue to do these, but this joint's kind of getting in the way, so we're going to probably take this off next and then continue with this railing here. And then once we have the railing all off, then we'll probably work on taking each individual stair off. But then at that point we got to be a little careful because then it's going to start to really get unstable. But right now it's still kind of walkable. But anyway, let's get to it. The carpet installers really tacked this one down nicely to the staircase, so it took some time to get up, but we eventually got it.
Oh, it's caught.
Okay, so as you guys saw, we took off this whole railing up here, and then we took off the railing on either side of this platform, and then we came down and took off all the railing going down the stairs, at least for this first floor. So now we're at the point where we're gonna have to start taking the individual treads out, and from what we can tell is once we take this platform out, this whole structure will be kind of freestanding, and so we have to be pretty careful because this is a little dangerous. But we believe that this pipe is going all the way down to the basement and probably bolted into the concrete floor down there. So this pipe should be pretty stable, but we think that these individual treads will have to be raised all the way up off that pipe at this top and then brought over. So it's gonna be tricky once we get down to the lower stair. We're gonna have to go all the way up this stack. But our plan is to first take off this platform and then kind of go from there. And we're probably also going to loosen the bolts a little bit on every tread. That way, once this platform is taken off, there's less strain on the bolts and it won't be as hard to take off completely. So we don't know exactly what we're doing, but I think we'll get it done. So we can go ahead and get started. Let's go. All right, so now that we've loosened pretty much all of these just a little bit, we're now going to detach it from up top and pray that it doesn't fall.
At this point, we realized that this was quite a heavy piece, and so we reverted to using ropes to help us out since we only have 2 of us. So my dad was up top with 1 rope and I was down low holding the staircase with the other rope.
And stand back by your phone. If it starts to fall and if you can't hold it, don't just let it go. Just in case you have it for a minute. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go.
I'll pull up this corner.
Okay. Let it go, let it go.
It would have actually been okay. I just did this string.
If you lowered it slowly, it would have worked.
I was trying.
All right.
It didn't even do any damage.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Well, why don't you push it over and I'll be up top with this rope and lower it.
So that's what I was thinking. Can you go walk upstairs and take that with you?
So as you saw, that kinda worked, albeit there was a bit of drywall damage, but we're gonna continue with that rope idea and try and take down the staircase now.
Watch the bottom. That's where it's gonna break.
It's coming, Grant.
Hey, Dad. I still don't have any pressure yet.
Okay, it's coming.
Okay.
I hear it. Go. I'm gonna do it from over here because I think I can.
Alright,
I can help you. I can help you.
I got it.
Oh, great job, dude. Great job. Oh, yours gonna fall down the stairs. Okay, awesome. Awesome, dude. It's still right on the.
That's fine. I mean, yours not gonna fall.
We should have taken those bolts out.
I know, but that's what was keeping it upright.
Yeah. Oh, good job.
That was, see, it wasn't that bad.
Now that we finally had the staircase down, we were able to take off all the treads, and this was much easier with that main post being horizontal as opposed to vertical and trying to take them all off the top.
Alright, so as you guys saw, we just took out the first to second floor level of the staircase. We originally were gonna do the treads individually, but obviously as you saw, we just tipped it like a tree, but it went smoother than we expected, to be honest. Then we just took the treads off from there, which is actually really easy. And now that we've done that, I think doing the lower portion will be a lot easier since we kind of know how it goes. The first thing we're gonna do is take off this railing, which is luckily all one piece, so it can just come out pretty easily. Then take off these balusters, and then at that point we will detach this platform, and then we might tip it. Not sure exactly what we're gonna do yet. I don't know if we'll be able to tip it given the height of the floor, but I think it's a shorter distance, so I don't think it'll be as precarious. But anyway, let's get to it.
So here's a view of that basement stair. It's a little bit smaller, but maybe only a foot or 2 shorter than the staircase from the first to second floor, and this was much easier to disassemble, having already gone through the whole process once before, and we didn't have to walk around a big hole in the floor.
Here, maybe we need to move it away from you.
Actually, Bianca, let go a little bit, or like push it into the middle, because that's okay. You hold it, Bianca. That's it. We're out. Easy.
After taking off that platform, we were able just to tilt the whole staircase to the left and let it lean up against the ceiling as we took off all the treads. And the next day, we also took out this railing here at the front door, and with this gone, it opens up the room much more. Once we finished removing all of our stair parts, we were then able to lower down all the railing that we took out from the beginning of the episode that was up on the mezzanine. And again, we used our rope technique, and this went relatively smoothly. And that's going to bring this episode to an end. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And I know it's a bit of a unique one, but I do always find it really interesting to see how various things are demoed in a house. And we probably didn't do it perfectly, but we were able to manage it, and we got away unscathed with no major injuries. But stay tuned next week, because we got even more demo coming your way. And as always, thanks for watching, and happy building. See you next week.